Hey all, welcome back to my channel, and today travel with Adiola to Antalya, Turkey. And if you are new here, make sure you subscribe. So we are traveling from London Luton Airport, although Luton itself is actually not in London, so I don't know why they add the London part to it, to be honest, but it is fairly close. And the flight time was about 4 hours or so, and I traveled in the afternoon. I also went with somebody, so there was two of us. By the time we arrived in Antalya, Turkey, it was already nighttime. The flight itself was quite smooth, maybe a few turbulences here and there, but nothing serious. Thank God for that. And this is my first time in Turkey, so I was so excited. Welcome to Antalya. Yes, that's right. I did pre-arrange a taxi, which makes life so much easier when you actually arrive at the airport, which is something I would suggest. And we stayed at the Ramada Hotel. I was told it was a 5-star hotel, and I looked at all the reviews. And when I entered the lobby area, I could tell that, okay, this definitely seems as though it was going to be a really nice place to actually stay. And it was also a 24-hour reception area, and it was all inclusive, including snacks in the middle of the night. So now onto the hotel room. This is one of the places that if the hotel room is not given, then I'm not going to book that hotel. But Ramada did a really good job for their standard size room, and it was really pretty. And then here is the bathroom, very modern and clean. That I must say, shout out to them. And it had the typical things that you would expect in a room. Now, onto the food. So obviously it was buffet, everything. And this was my dinner when we arrived. And as you can see, I enjoyed it. Come and see the bone. Now, this is the actual place. This is the inside of the hotel. So there was a really nice swimming pool. It was quite big, and there was also an indoor one as well, and then there was also a section for kids to just chill. On to day 2. So this is the balcony view. Nothing special because, again, a standard room, didn't really get much to see. But then we headed down to breakfast, and boy, do I love me some Turkish bread. Hey, I had to contain myself, honestly, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. If I could eat it all, I would have eaten it all. And this was my breakfast. I did have 2 plates. Gosh, yeah, it was just so delicious, so beautiful, so tasty, and there was just plenty for everybody. And is it really Turkey if there's no cats? So on day 2, I started to see the cats during the day, and it was just so nice to see them because I do love me some cats, guys. If you do not love cats, do not go to Turkey. So this was the lunch that I had for day 2. Some fish, some mash, and yeah, I was just trying to, be a protein babe, a small carb here and there. And then I did a little tour of what was actually around the Ramada Hotel itself, and just going on the high street just to see. So this is just like the entrance part of the Ramada Hotel. And also there's actually another hotel right opposite it, which is their sister hotel, which we eventually found out that actually you could just walk through it if you are staying at this Ramada one, and for free. Like, not that you could actually like get a room, but you could just see what's going on in the second hotel as well with nothing to pay. Just if they were doing an event or anything, you can just walk in free. And so this is when I was just strolling around and just seeing what was out there, what was the high street of Ramada saying. I love the fact that the Ramada Hotel was on the high street, so it was really busy and it was lively. It wasn't like quiet or anything like that. And they had quite a few things that you could also buy as a tourist as well. One thing about Antalya is that they love their euros. They do have their Turkish lira, which you can use, but they do like euros as well. They're not a fan of pounds, so if you're coming from the UK, leave your pounds at home. This is the land of legends. So it consists of a shopping mall, a hotel, a theme park, so many things to do here. And I only had time to go around the shopping mall because the theme park had closed. The hotel, of course, I wasn't going to stay at. And this place, you can be here for hours and still not explore everything. It was such a beautiful scenery. I'm so happy that I came in the evening as well because you got to see all the lights, all the colors, and just take it all in for a moment. And they even had these boats that you could then go on and then go around the shopping mall on the boats. But yeah, again, the price was pricey. I wasn't gonna do that to myself, but I just loved the scenery. It was so huge. I was walking and it was just for hours upon hours upon hours. The type of shops that they have here is pricey, that I'm not even going to lie, guys. I did manage to buy an item, yes, an item, because yeah, it was pricey. But look at the scenery though, it was just so beautiful, and I just was fortunate to be able to take all of this in. And this is how big it was on the map. We got in around 11 p.m. and look at the food at 11 p.m. because it was 24 hours. Now on to day 3. So on day 2, a tour guide had come to our hotel and the Land of the Legends was part of the tour package. And so day 3 consisted of a tour of the actual area of Antalya. It also included a cruise and also this place called the Dudun Wonderland. Dudun Wonderland. I don't know if I'm saying that right. So our first stop was the Dudun Wonderland, and here it was a nice close-up view of the Mediterranean Sea, guys. It was so beautiful. It was like an infinity pool, but like an infinity sea. It was just so, and it just makes you in awe of God and just think, wow, his creation is so magnificent. And then here is another view of the sea. And then of course the little stray cats, as always, were around. This place also has zip lining and it just has other few things that were really nice, although I wasn't able to go because we were time conscious and this was all part of the tour package. So unless you wanted to do anything extra in your own time. And it was time for the cruise.
There will be the bar on the boat for hot drinks, cold drinks if you want. You can buy them there. Toilets, WC also, on the boat, okay? Good, now we're driving down to the harbor.
This was the boat that we were assigned to. It was quite huge and there was quite a lot of us, surprisingly. I didn't think it would be this many of us. This was whilst we were on the cruise. The view, the sea is actually blue. In the UK, like, we have rivers and whatnot, but you don't see blue like this. You really don't. And it was just nice to see how beautiful the scenery of Antalya is. I would definitely recommend going on a cruise so you can actually take in the breathtaking views of Antalya. And then we saw this random guy fishing. I say this random guy, but there was actually quite a few people who were fishing. Some people even went into the sea. I said, child, these people, they don't fear their lives. Honestly, some people were bathing And I was like, oh, okay, it's not me because I am not that courageous, not in the Mediterranean Sea. I'm so sorry. Then they took us to the local town center, like the old town area, to do more sightseeing and some shopping. And then they took us to some lunch that, oh yeah, can't lie, that lunch was not given. And then this is just more market stores in the Antalya region. And yeah, you can get your designer stuff for cheap. And then I was starving and got some dinner. And also, the cat was also hungry as well and got some pizza, guys. I don't know who gave this cat some pizza. It was not me, but you guys see the way this cat is chopping. We were all hungry. So this is day 4. I didn't really record much on this day, to be honest. So this was at dinner time. Again, another cat in the hotel. Please, sir, can I have some more? So yeah, this was the final day before departure. And it was just really a chill day, to be honest. And then it was departure day. Until next time, thank you for watching.